Well, children are children, and all children like to have fun. That's the message that organizations that serve the disabled want the public to know.
Their goal is to make sure no child feels left out because of a physical or developmental disability.
Daniel Thomas takes a look at what's being done to help kids with and without disabilities learn that despite their differences, they're all kids.
17-year-old Zachary Zarone is impressive on the baseball field, and he knows it.
And got 2 trophies, and he swing hard. I did. He hard fast. I run fast as I can.
Biloxi's Challenger League is open to boys and girls with mental and physical disabilities free of charge. The city also offers soccer, basketball, a summer camp, and more.
I've always had the concept that I think they need to be involved just like anybody else. You know, the only difference is their disability.
That message is important to Cheryl Bell as Assistant Director of Biloxi's Parks and Recreation Department and as the parent of a disabled child.
They want you out there every day and playing every day, so they enjoy this. Actually, Little League ended at the end of May, and they requested that we continue running this.
That close to her, you can give her the ball. You don't have
Coach Shirley Lovelace is also a life skills teacher for special needs students at St. Martin High School.
I think services are wonderful at this point. I've been teaching special needs for 31 years, so I've seen it come full circle to total exclusion to now moving toward total inclusion. So it's come the full circle.
Janie O'Keefe remembers what disabled children faced just a few decades ago. When her daughter Kelly was born in 1978, doctors weren't optimistic about her quality of life.
They actually gave me the diagnosis to take her home and love her. There's nothing you can do. Even the doctors were not encouraging an active life with her, so it was depressing.
O'Keefe's frustration finding recreational and educational activities for her daughter eventually led to the creation of the Disability Connection. The nonprofit organization has a board made up of more than 24 groups that serve the disabled. The Disability Connection is about to launch a website with a comprehensive list of resources.
But we've already identified 1,700 resources that people can get information, activities, get community involved. So there's now many, many things out there, but what we do find is that people still don't know about them.
An exhibit at the Lynn Meadows Discovery Center teaches children about disabilities. What It's Like to Be Me allows children to maneuver wheelchairs, put on blindfolds and headphones to better understand what it's like to live with a disability. The museum also organizes activities for children with and without disabilities to spend time together.
And what we've seen many times is a child explaining to another about a disability and why, yeah, it's different. I have these things that I have to do differently than you. But there's a tolerance that comes from that allows that child who's not impacted to say, whoa, you know what? He's just a kid. And that's what we hope.
Finding hope is sometimes difficult for parents. James Smith says it used to be tough finding activities to do with 8-year-old Cortland and the rest of the family. But since moving to the coast, Cortland has been able to show she's quite the athlete.
Especially when she hits the ball and runs. I enjoy it. She's got a smile on her face, so as long as she's happy, I'm happy.
The hope is to help more children find happiness by getting them active and engaged and not spending their childhoods watching from the sidelines. Danielle Thomas, WLOX News.
Wonderful story. And for more information about recreational activities for disabled, visit our website at WLOX.com.
Well, there's some new